The Jaguar E-Pace is a subcompact luxury crossover SUV, produced by the British car manufacturer Jaguar Land Rover, under their Jaguar mark. It was officially revealed on July 2017, and was the second production Jaguar SUV. The car is built in Austria, by Magna Steyr, and from 2018 is also scheduled to be built by Chery Jaguar Land Rover. Designed under the direction of Jaguar chief designer Ian Callum, the car is based on a modified version of the JLR D8 platform, as used by the Range Rover Evoque, and the Land Rover Discovery Sport. The car has a transverse front engine, and is available in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions. The 2022 Jaguar E-Pace is the British brand's attempt to seduce younger buyers, seeking a small crossover, with a luxury pedigree. For 2022, Jaguar hasn't made any significant changes to the E-Pace lineup, although the SUV did just receive improved interior materials, and a more intuitive infotainment system. Don't be confused by the name, E-Pace does not mean electric. For fully electric crossovers with a Jaguar Leaper on the boot, you'll want the I-Pace. The E-Pace has mild hybrid boost, for all engines in a P300e plug-in version. That'll do most of the school run on battery power, but the all-electric Jaguar family is still a few years away. Engines are all turbocharged, and all have 4 cylinders. Helpfully, the cars are all named after their power output in metric horsepower, so you simply have to choose between D165 and D200 diesels. As with most crossovers in this class, the E-Pace has a turbocharged 4-cylinder powertrain. The P250 generates 246 horsepower, and the P300 adds a mild hybrid system, and another 50 ponies for 296 total. Both engines use a 9-speed automatic transmission. While every E-Pace has all-wheel drive, and substantial towing capability, only the P300 Sport has torque vectoring technology for improved handling. The P250 was especially comfortable, with soft dampers that absorb road imperfections and isolated passengers. The E-Pace interior surrounds the driver with a sloping dashboard design that puts all controls near the driver's hands. Jaguar enhances the cabin with desirable options, such as the 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster, and digital rear-view mirror, as well as a head-up display and wireless smartphone charging. The cabin has more soft-touch surfaces, and some nicer materials than the previous model year. With competitive carry-on capacity, and plenty of storage spots, the E-Pace is a useful travel companion. The E-Pace's infotainment system is channeled through its curved 11.4-inch touchscreen mounted in the middle of the dashboard. While base models come standard with Pivi software, that includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, higher trim levels support Pivi Pro, which adds built-in navigation, and accepts over-the-air updates. Along with abundant USB ports and 12-volt outlets, the E-Pace offers a Wi-Fi hotspot. The emphatic LED headlights work in concert, with a trim mesh grille, to translate Jaguar cues to a compact body that doesn't look overly stubby. The interior trims, upgraded to an appropriate level. The Turbo 4 under the E-Pace's hood, hits 100 km/h in 6.6 seconds, and comes fitted with a torque vectoring rear end. With seats for up to 4 adults, the E-Pace carves out more room than its overall dimensions would lead us to believe. The front seats have fab fit, and lots of adjustment. The back has good leg room. With its angled LED headlights and trim mesh grille, the E-Pace borrows the right styling cues from other Jaguars, balancing its taller profile with bigger air intakes for a clean, appealing front end. Down the sides, the urbane crossover has a taller, more stubby profile, but crests stamped over its rear wheels give some relief to what could be awkward proportions. Every E-Pace has all-wheel drive, but this setup ships power to the front and rear wheels, then splits it across the rear wheels, to give it better grip, and to waste less power through wheel spin. With any E-Pace, but particularly the 300 Sport, moves far above the norm. The E-Pace responds brightly to steering input, corners flat, with the adaptive damping, and selectable drive modes found in the SE and 300 Sport.